Hi. What's up, everybody? This is Jose Gagnon, the super random guy, here again today. And we'll be continuing on with the Thomas the Train, everything wrong with commentaries. And no, just so you know, this is not an April Fool's joke video, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm seriously continuing, talking about the next two episodes. So you don't have to worry about it being an April Fool's joke. It's not. It's not an April Fool's joke video, so you don't have to worry. Because since today's April Fool's Day, but yeah, it's not an April Fool's Day video, so you don't have to worry. I'm going to be doing the next episodes for real. So this one's called Something Fishy. It's episode 15. Hopefully you're all going to be enjoying it. We're going to be seeing Arthur again. From the first episode he appeared in, which was Spotless Record, and that was episode what episode was that? Episode 9. So now we're seeing him now in episode 15, Something Fishy. So we're gonna see what's gonna be going on here now. Get the greatness, have the amazing happy times, everybody, and let's keep it rolling now. Yo, woo!
Arthur loves working on the island of Sodor. He is new to the railway and is still learning his way around. One morning he discovered the fishing village. The sun made the water sparkle and the seagulls called across the harbour. This was Arthur's favourite place.
So last time that we saw Arthur in this season, in the first episode he was introduced in, the Spotless Record, he ended up getting into a accident, and now he doesn't have a spotless record anymore, which means that a spotless record, like how they said in the episode, is when it's somebody that's never had an accident before in their entire life, yeah, so he ended up, losing his spotless record. But now he ended up finding a place that he enjoys a lot, which is the fishing village. So we're going to see what's going to be going on here and, see if he'll be able to work there at all. See what's going to be happening.
That evening, the Fat Controller came to the shed. There's going to be a new line to the fishing village. I have to decide which engine is going to run it. He paused impressively. Thomas and Percy looked away. They had enough work to do. Arthur hoped he would be chosen. Thomas, you will work on the new line. Yes, sir, said Thomas, but he really didn't like the smell of fish. Arthur was disappointed. The Fat Controller sent him to haul coal to the steelworks.
And, everybody who's watched this series, knows very well why Thomas hates fish, because all the way back in season 1 where he had those fish that got they ended up getting inside of his boiler, because he ended up getting water from the river since the water tower was out of water, so he ended up having to get some water from the river, which ended up when they were pulling the water, pulling up the water with the bucket, they ended up getting some fish inside the bucket as they were trying to collect the water from the river. So that's why Thomas hates fish so much. And that's why, as you can tell, he's not super excited about having to go work at the fishing village.
That evening, Thomas was at the washdown when Arthur puffed in. Do I smell a fishy engine? He teased. Yes, huffed Thomas. Smelly fish, smelly new line. Arthur wished he could go to the fishing village instead of the steelworks. He'd be much happier than Thomas. And next morning, Thomas was still grumpy. The fisherman had caught lots of fish. Hurry up, said Thomas. I'm a busy engine. And a fussy one too, said the fisherman. Just enjoy the fresh, salty smell of the fish. Phew, puffed Thomas. Thomas steamed as fast as he could along the line. But there was trouble ahead. Some faulty points sent his trucks one way, and Thomas onto the old pier rail. The trucks were delighted. He's fallen in the water.
Now he's really having a super bad day because, first he had to go collect some fish and deliver them to the well, he was supposed to deliver them to the docks. But now he has to now he ended up falling off the pier and now he landed in the water. So Thomas isn't really having an amazing day at all now. It ended up being super bad for him. So I kind of feel bad for Thomas. Now his day is like totally ruined. But that clip when he went to go pick up the fish at the fishing village, it kind of reminded me of an episode from season 5 when he went to go pick up some fish to bring to the docks for Henry for the flying kipper. So that was kind of a little interesting clip I just wanted to point out. But now he's just having a super awful day right now.
Luckily, Thomas wasn't hurt and the fish truck stayed on the tracks. When the Fat Controller heard the news, he checked his timetable. Arthur is the nearest engine. I'll send him right away. It was a hot day. The ice that was keeping the fish cold started to melt. I hope someone comes quickly, moaned Thomas. That fish will go off soon. Arthur was surprised to see Thomas in the tidal pool. Are you all right, Thomas? No, but I'll be much better when you take these fish away. The breakdown van will be here soon, called Arthur's driver. Arthur knew he had to hurry. He raced along the line to the docks and arrived there just in time. Later, Arthur went to see Thomas at the fitter's yard. Thank you for helping me, said Thomas. Thank you, said Arthur. I wish I had the fishing village line all the time. Then tell the Fat Controller, because I don't like fish. That evening, the Fat Controller came to the shed. I need an engine to go to the fishing village while Thomas is being repaired.
At least he'll be able to get his chance or his wish of being able to go work, at the fishing village since, Thomas gave, him the idea to go tell Sir Topham Hatt about it.
He said, Any volunteers? Me, Arthur blurted out. And please, sir, may I run on that line all the time? Thomas doesn't like fish, but I do. Then the line is yours, said the Fat Controller. Arthur was delighted. The next morning, he puffed into the fishing village right on time. The smell of fish was everywhere, but he was sure he had the most beautiful line on the island of Sodor.
So that was episode 15 of season 7, Something Fishy. Hopefully you all, are going to enjoy it a lot. And now we'll be moving on to episode 16, which I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it's with the narrow gauge engines again. So we'll be seeing them, in the next episode, which is called The Runaway Elephant. Hopefully you're all going to enjoy that episode a lot as well. Get the greatness, have the amazing happy times. And we will see you all in the next episode coming up right now, everybody. Yeah. Woo, yeah, mans. You already know how the things go here, everybody. Yeah. Woo.